Okay, my name is George Wharton. I'm the retired pastor of Grace Episcopal Church at 506 West Broadway in Decorah. I think the technology itself does not. I think God gave people a brain and expects them to use it, and the thing in itself is morally neutral, but the reason for which it's done is not. It seems to me that it would be justified is if the life of either the child or the mother is in danger. The reasons it would not be justified is if the mother wants to get rid of the child's inconvenience for whatever reason, but her career might be one, that's not serious enough a reason to justify this advanced technology. It shows proper respect for the mother if the reasons for which it's contemplated are serious. That is, whether it concerns her health and death, and whether it concerns the survival of the child. But if the procedure is done so that she can pursue her career or not be inconvenienced in her social life by being pregnant, then to allow it means that you accept her as less than a moral person, and that's bad. Not if it's necessary for either the mother or the baby to survive, but if it is for any less important reason, like the career, I don't want to look pregnant, it's going to spoil my figure, then yes, then it violates the rights of the fetus. For society.
For society.
I'm sorry, I think that's way too tricky a question. To know that is almost impossible. And an example is when I was in high school, who knows how long ago, the chapter on the power within the atom, EMC squared, was a goal. Chimera out in the distance, that we would have a time when you could run a train from New York to San Francisco on the energy that was in the ticket. And we thought this would be a complete good. And nobody foresaw the fact that the military men could not resist using a brand new weapon. And just before the Japanese were ready to surrender, they dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Nobody foresaw that. I don't know that we can foresee. As complicated as society is, long-term effects. Or at least I can't. It's too tough for me. Doing this in order to have a child, in order to take his necessary organs, this is obviously not in his benefit and is unethical. I remember that I was on a train in France, and it was an obvious homosexual couple. They were male. And they had cutest little boy. And the child obviously doted on them, and without any doubt, they doted on the child. And I think homosexual couples are good parents. And it's always, at least at the beginning, easier to have affection for a child that is yours than it is for an adopted child. I don't think that inequality lasts. Children win their way. So I would say that they could do that.